So you guys know it's Wednesday, which means this is our decant sample series where we usually either give a first impression of a new fragrance, or this is where we really kind of dive into niche. And so I have 3 samples here that we're going to be trying out today from the house of Xerjoff. We have 1888, right? And the light is kind of blowing that out a little bit, but you can see that there. And then I have from Scent Split, we have Leisure in Paradise. All right, you can see that there. And then also from Scent Split, I have a fragrance, De Bois fragrance, which is Santal Complete. Santal Complete. So wanted to try out a couple of things as we get ready to say bye to summer and get ready to go into fall. I think this is going to be cool. I don't ever remember doing 3 fragrances on this particular series at one time. Nonetheless, if you're into this kind of thing, stick around. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Yo, what's going on, party people, fat boy family? I hope you guys are having an amazing week. It's Monday, it's hump day. I'm still celebrating my birthday, so I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who wished your boy a happy birthday, an early birthday, a belated birthday. It doesn't matter. We're celebrating all month. Virgo season is in full effect, man, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. Feel free, give me a birthday gift. It won't cost you anything. Just hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and while you're at it, let's go ahead and click the bell to get me notified every single time I post new content to the channel. But again, this is our decant sampling series. There are a lot of people on the internet who have an issue with decanters. People that sample try to be fiscally responsible, where they try things out before they actually purchase the full bottle. Some people say you can't really do that with 2 to 3 to 5 mLs. Whatever, get in where you fit in. Nonetheless, if you're into that kind of thing, if you're like me, you're growing into niche, you're growing into more fragrances, and you want to get your nose on more things, definitely you're in the right place. I wanted to kind of say this Xerjoff, and I'm saying Xerjoff because that is the correct pronunciation. It is not Xerjoff, it is Xerjoff. Shout out to Raphael, who actually hooked your boy up with the samples. We are going to be doing a live stream where we go through the samples that he sent me. So we got that official box over there from Xerjoff, so keep on the lookout for that when I announce the flyer. And that's the one I'm going to open up first. All right, and again, this is 1888. Just so you can, shows you the box, but let's see. Hopefully you can see there. This is from the Casamarati line that they have. Hopefully you can, yep, you should be able to see that there. Love that Sony autofocus. So I really don't like wasting on paper, so I'm going direct to skin with this. And then I'll look up the notes. Right, this hand is free. And because of the color, I'm expecting something real ambery, you know, real suited for fall, warm spice, an amber orange color. Definitely warm, definitely spicy. There is something hiding here beneath the spice that almost gives me this like Reflection Man type of airiness. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody what I'm describing. This is my first time in encountering this particular fragrance. In full transparency, I've smelled Herba Pure, Herba Gold, Lyra, and Naxos. So this is my first time really diving into the house specifically, other than those other samples that I've tried, which was a long time ago. So it kind of backed off. Maybe that was just, it was almost aldehydic. Maybe that was just, you know, for me spraying it the first time, but there's the slightest, I feel like it's not grapes, but there's some type of fruit here. Unique Luxury, Istanbul. Istanbul is a country in Turkey. Listen to what I said. Istanbul is a country in Turkey. Istanbul is the capital of Turkey, if I'm not mistaken. Give me. But I'm thinking of the scenery, like a wine press. I always say that Istanbul reminds me of like communion at church. And there's a nuance here. I don't know if there are grapes or anything in this fragrance, but this gives me wine press vibes. There's some type of fruit here that is like a jammy wine, some type of red berry or something that is clouded in this warmth and this spice. Definitely powdery. I don't want to say it gives off. There's the slightest bit of Vic Vapor Rub here, and not in a bad way. It kind of has this mentholy character or nature to it. But as I'm breathing it in, like it is giving me this Vic style effect. Not like super cold, but it's slightly there. So yeah, you get this warm, spicy, peppery. There's some type of fruit here. I don't know if it's a flower or if it's a fruit, but there's something here. It's nice. It's nice. I don't know if this is something I would get a full bottle of though, but it's nice. Because I don't know, this is one of those fragrances I could see myself wearing, not too often. So this is something I would have a 10 mil of or something like that. Again, there is a slight, I hate to use the word mentholy, medicinal, but it's in a well done way. It's done in a fragrance way, not in a cough drop way, but in a fragrance way where it's kind of refreshing. It reminds me of something. I just can't, again, the reference point I have for this is like the slightest bit of Unique Luxury Istanbul and the slightest bit of like Reflection Man and maybe Reflection Man 45. I don't know why, with some spice. Now the dry down I kind of like. I kind of like this. The opening, and this is the one thing with trying fragrances out for the first time, you know what I'm saying? You got to give it time. But while that's doing its thing, we'll come back to that. That's 1888. Let's switch it up a little bit. I'm going to go to Leisure in Paradise. All right. If I'm not mistaken, I'm expecting this to be like a tropical style fragrance. Spot right here. Yeah. This is up my alley. Coconut. Like this toasted, warm, nutty, woody coconut. There's a weird floral that just came in. This is sexy. Like, is this unisex? I could see a female rocking this. There's a weird note there though. It's something weird, something in the top. I don't know if it's a floral or what. It's like you get that toasted coconut and then there's something weird. I don't know how to describe it. But it's like a floral. So I was a fan of the opening for about 60 seconds. And now I'm like, I'm not so sure. Who the elbow is? Ashy. And now it's starting to dissipate a little bit. So I don't know what that is. I don't want to say geranium. If I had to take a guess, I would say it's geranium. But I don't want to say geranium. Geranium has a very specific smell, but this kind of gives me those vibes. I could be wrong. This is literally first impression. I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back to that. Let me go back to 1888 real quick. So definitely soft florals, not yellow florals, maybe some white florals, or maybe like a pink floral. Yeah, not white florals, maybe like a pink floral. Not rose, it's not rose. Something sweeter than a rose. And the spice is still there, and the warmth is not hot, but it's warm. That's getting better. That's getting better. Leisure in Paradise is something weird going, like it smells good, but there's something weird here. So right now, 1888 and then Leisure in Paradise, there's something weird going on. And now let's get this Santal Complete. This is from Fragrance Du Bois. I figured we get something expensive in here. That hand, this hand is clear. 2 sprays. It's like syrupy. This is syrupy. Like, not like New Harlem syrupy, like pancake syrupy, but I know I wouldn't get a full bottle of this. I definitely know that. And I probably wouldn't get a full bottle of the Leisure in Paradise. Yeah, this is starting to turn me off. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Hold on. I got it. Let's look this up. Let's go Fragrance Du Bois first. Let's work backwards. How long I've been talking? 12 minutes? Yeah, let me hear this up. Fragrance Du Bois Santal. What is it? Santal Complete? Powdery, woody, vanilla, coconut. Coconut, lemon, violet. So in the top, you got coconut and lemon. That's a weird combination. I don't get that. And then in the middle, you have violet and black pepper. And then in the base, you have sandalwood, vanilla, musk, and amber. And if I'm not mistaken, this fragrance costs like $300 on it. How much is y'all? How much is this fragrance? Ooh. And I understand you want niche, you want something different. You know, okay, so Max Aroma, you can get it for like $240. You can get it cheaper than that at Old Factory. Yeah, so if you buy retail, it's like $400. Harrods has a sale, it's like $325. But Max Aroma $240, Vimba $200. So this is one of those ones you can definitely find on discounters, but I'm assuming they're going for this creamy style, woodsy style fragrance. I don't like that. The violet. That's what it is. It's the violet. It's giving off this greenness that I don't like. Y'all know how I am. Cause however, like the coconut and I really didn't get any lemon. It was super syrupy or whatever. And now you got this weird slight green quality coming through. It's kind of giving me a headache. That ain't it. I'm done with that for the night. So that's a no. Fragrance Du Bois, Santal Complete, that's a no. If you have a recommendation of a Fragrance Du Bois, fragrance I should sample, let me know. Let's look up the notes for Leisure in Paradise. And this is Simone Andreoli. Sweet tropical vanilla coconut. Where's the floral? I know it's something in here. Papaya, which is not a floral. That's gotta be what's throwing me off though. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's different. I don't know if I've smelt, if I have a lot of fragrance experiences with fragrance that have papaya in it. I'm gonna be honest with you. This might be the first one that I've seen that I personally have seen. I'm pretty sure they exist, but papaya? That's weird. But the way it's in here with the coconut, vanilla, the pineapple, it's weird. Like the coconut, it kind of throws it off. I don't get a lot of pineapple. Like, the fragrance was beautiful in that opening spray. And then it was like, okay, we start taking a turn. So this is one of those things where it's like, it may not be for me, could be for you. There'll be some people that say, man, you crazy. That Santal Complete is fire. Maybe so. There'll be some people that be like, man, Leisure in Paradise is a beautiful fragrance. Maybe so. Maybe I like mass appealing DNAs. Maybe I just love gourmand things. Maybe I'm stuck on what I'm stuck on. Maybe we all crazy. It's cool. It's not for me. It's not something I would want to wear it and smell like all the time. So that's the thing with that. So we are counting out Leisure in Paradise. We are counting out Santal Complete. The notes for 1888. So warm, spicy, woody, amber. So we all expect it, you know. So I was right and wrong at the same time because I said there weren't any, there wasn't a yellow floral. There is a yellow floral in here. The yin yang twins, that ylang ylang. So in the top, you get carnation, pepper, coriander, saffron. The coriander is probably what was giving me that Reflection Man feel. I wonder. Doesn't Reflection Man or isn't, because that's Amouage. Doesn't Amouage use a lot of coriander? I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong on that. But I feel like it's something like what I was getting was in that neighborhood. I could be completely wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But there is something in that neighborhood. Them yin yang twins. This is cool. It's a cool fragrance. So in the top, you get carnation, pepper, coriander, saffron. Yin yang twins, rose, and neroli. And then you get amber, sandalwood, birch, and patchouli. The amber is definitely there. Sandalwood is definitely there. The patchouli is definitely there. Now that we've kind of worked our way to the dry down. It's different for me. It's different. This is florals and spice. So this is supposed to come off like sexy, I'm assuming, you know. Powdery florals. I can see Respectfully, I can see my grandmother wearing this. Respectfully. Because of the powdery floral. I gotta chill because now I'm getting a headache from everything. Because of the powdery florals, I can see my grandmother wearing this one. It's not bad. But the florals and the powder are the star of the show. No full bottles tonight. And again, these are first impressions. And these are not necessarily things I'm probably going to want to revisit. The only thing I may revisit is the Leisure in Paradise. Maybe. But that violet or whatever, I think it was violet that was, no, the papaya. Yeah, I think it was papaya that was throwing me. This 1888, I mean, I had the opening was more favorable. The dry down is, I feel like my grandmother, she's rich. She got some money, but I feel like she would wear this. So yeah, I can't say that I came away with a full bottle tonight. Not out of those three. We'll crank out some other samples and decants next week and go through those and see what we end up with. But let me know, am I tripping? Am I hating? Do I need to grow up? Is my nose just immature? You know what I'm saying? Do I only like mass appealing scents? I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is. I'm not, you know, I try to find the beauty in things, but I'm not going to force certain things or whatever. But, and I tried to give this more than just 5 minutes of just being like, okay, I like it, I don't like it. Yeah, like the Santal Complete joint is not as bad, but it's something that's slightly nauseating. Yeah. Yeah, the Leisure in Paradise. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, and again, powdery floral, slightly mentholic, with the 1888. But hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and while you're at it, click the bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. I'm going to wash this off. I do not want to smell like the combination of this for the rest of the evening. Let me know am I tripping, but until next time, catch you guys in the next video. Hey, yo. Hey, I know the video is over, but hey, I got some dope videos over here, yo. You need to watch them. And then, I mean, or you can just hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Or like, bro, right here in the corner, get that Fat Boy merch. Get that Fat Boy merch.